Hello, everyone. It's me again, blue collar housewife, Patty MacGyver. Um, today, this is what I was doing. I had to take this wire out, and now I have to take it with my little tool because you can't be a MacGyver without tools. That's rule number one. Okay? So, watch and learn, ladies. Learn how to do for yourself so you don't have to get ripped off by imbeciles who try to think they're wise guys, and they're schmucks. They're freaking losers. Okay. This little tool is about, I think I paid like, I don't know, $5 for it. I got them in a set. So, it has a razor inside. I'll demonstrate. Here we go. Look. Show and tell. Here we go. See that? Right there. Right there. That's a razor. Right? And those are the little teeth, the clamps. You see the clamp? It's a clamp. It's like a little mini vice grip. Like a seesaw. Open, or at the dentist. Open, close. When it closes, the blade cuts. Okay? This is a PVC vinyl around this. And then you got the wires inside. Alright? So, then you take this thing and then you turn it. You turn it a couple of times. Put a little pressure on it. And you turn it. So, obviously, I can't do this with the phone in my hand. But wait, let me try. Let's see how Mr. MacGyver can do it. Oh, there she goes. Oh. Yeah, just slices it. That's all. Okay, now I gotta put it a little on the bigger, that one right there. And that slices through. I have a heavier one, but, well, you can kind of get where this is going, right? You can see, there's the little clamp, and you just put it on. Eee, like magic. Okay. Let's see, magic is not happening so quickly now. Let's see. Okay. Oh, I hate these baseboards. But they work. Yeah, when I had the house painted, this person that painted developed an infatuation for me. And, I looked back on my camera after my security camera, and this was after everything was finished, and I see this painter dude like standing right behind me and sniffing me, like, and you see it in like 2 different clips. All right, and for some reason I just happened to look on my cameras and I see this. I don't have it anymore, but yeah, people are crazy. And this painter dude had the balls to ask me, oh, so you're covered under your husband, right? If something happened to him, if he died? And I was like, I looked at him like, what the are you talking about? I said, that's none of your business, number one. And number two, you're here to work for me. This is not a personal engagement here, okay? And then he had seen what was happening with my son, and he offered to follow my son. He said he had a different car, okay? So, then my house, okay, come on, you little cripper. All right, I gotta get the other one, and I'll finish this story. Hold it. I need all my scissors. That's not it. Alrighty. Project complete. Oh, watch me. Very good, very good. All right, so now I gotta put an end cap on that so there's no little buggies that can go in there. Un momento. All right, so the end caps are in the toolbox. For now, electrical tape will suffice. So as I was saying about painter dude. Okay, it's my table. I did that. And I painted this over. Looks like a putty because that gray, I wasn't really feeling that gray too much. So the gray was a actually a primer. It's okay for a utility room. I gotta do another coat here. You can still see the gray bleeding through. And I'm gonna just put the grid wall back here for the pots, and I'm gonna put shelving up over here, and probably put something here in the caddy corner, just because I could do all that, because that's just how I roll. Woo! Anyway, so this guy that painted developed this infatuation, and he had asked me that crazy question: if something happened to my husband, am I covered? And yeah, I was like, none of your business. I already said that. Yeah, and I let this dude know. I said, listen, he was like looking at me like just crazy. I don't know. Just he gave me a vibe. And I said, listen, I think you might have some type of an infatuation, or you might have a crush on me because that's in your head. There's nothing here. There's no. Okay, so yeah, because he was like, guy was whatever, he was him and one dude that he painted here with, who was the first guy that I met through a purchase made from this guy's sister or adopted sister. Anyway, I had asked that guy, I said if he knew of any painters, and when they were here, I said, yeah, we're doing stuff, and he goes, oh yeah, me and my buddy, we paint, blah, blah. Okay, and then about 6 or 8 months after, I had asked, and he said, I'll get back to you, and then when he got back to me, it just worked out. So that was the story behind that. And well, then when this guy was here painting, him and his friend, they were being men. They were looking at TNA on social media, and he was telling his friend that this was this woman, this other girl he was talking to, but he was living with someone. Yeah, whole like one of those deals, but craziness. Then while my house was being painted, because it took a couple of weeks, it actually took about 2 months in total because I had to have a break and put stuff back. Some woman knocked on my door, and some white lady, a blonde. She looked like a real alcoholic or a cokehead. She looked like she wasn't right. And I don't open my door. My husband opens the door. This woman, she looks in, and she asks for Wendy. So I walk by. I told my husband, what are you opening the door for? And then I walk by. I go, no effing Wendy lives here. Like, the hell out of here. I've been living here 16 years. No. So I didn't know if it had something to do with this guy, this painter guy, because he was talking to other females. Who knows? People are out of their flipping minds. Then my house started getting egged. First, people were banging on the door, okay? My husband was telling me this. I thought he was dreaming, and then he's the one who heard it because he gets up at super, super early. This guy was up every morning. My poor husband at 3 o'clock in the morning on the second train. So, yeah, then banging on the door, that went on. We called the police. Then eggs, so, yeah, I don't know. Then, when this painter dude was here, he had left a T-shirt here, and because he was coming back the next day. So I pick it up. I'm thinking it's a rag to throw out, and I pick it up and I go, oh, it's this guy's shirt. And you could smell the cologne that he had on through the perspiration. Okay. Another time when the house had been egged, I smelled that same cologne. Okay? So, yeah. Crazy, 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 crazy. I mean, who knows? Who knows? But then I had some beefs with some people. I outed this person, law enforcement with NYPD, and and then I also had another disagreement with who is that? That sewer mouth, that lady. What's her name? She's on Fox. Oh, whatever her name is. I can't even think of her name because she's always nasty. And then what else? Oh yeah, my second ex-husband, who I was back with the fireman. There was an issue with that woman. Yeah, Teresa. So, yeah. Who knows? And whatever. She put something on a blog that I allegedly stole $550,000, and I set her up. I set people to set her up to have an issue with a non-rental for a number of years, that these people owed her X amount of money. And then I was also, she alleged that I was responsible for some Con Edison utility bill because I set these people to her to be up because they were Latinos. They were, I think, Dominican. They had a Dominican name. I looked the lady up. I don't know, it was somebody else. But just insanity on top of insanity. So, yeah. Anyway, I went a long way with this story about the wires being cut, the cable wire, and the painting. But you know what? If you don't want to listen, don't stop by and see my videos. It's okay. I don't take anything personal. And what else here? What else? Get back to the projectos. Never mind the drama with people and their issues. This is this paint that I picked up from AC Moore. They're closing all stores. And I just smudged it, put on that cabinet. I got to finish this cabinet. I got to put that on the doors. And just moving right along. And do the floors. Yep, one thing at a time. Okay, everybody, enough babbling. This was my longest blue-collar housewife video here, talking about this, that, and everything else, but making progress. Oh, and there's the grid walls. Yeah, I'm just going to keep this small one for the pots. I don't want all that. I'm going to put a cabinet over there, a shelf, rather. Okay, everybody, peace. Have a good one.